Alrighty, welcome everybody back to another episode of Jablocked. And today I got with me again the boys. I've got Jeremiah, Christian, and Reed. And today we're going over the Nintendo Direct that happened today. It was like 9 a.m. for me, like
I
7
was at
a.m.,
work.
8 a.m. for the boys. But it's super early.
Yeah.
Super
Yeah.
early. I was also at work. But we're gonna go over it and give our thoughts. So, anybody want to say anything to start?
I'll say it. Why the heck is Kingdom Hearts one of their main talking points? That's a Sony game. Origins, PlayStation. Come on,
Maybe
Nintendo.
they sold it, bro. Who knows?
What? What do
They
you
they,
mean
they could have
sold it?
sold. They could have sold the franchise
No, because
over
it's
to Nintendo.
multi-platform.
I mean,
Unless
think
they
about it.
straight up
Sora.
says.
Think about it. Sora is in Smash now, so he is a Nintendo character
Okay, but
by
Using that
default.
do
logic,
you?
dang, okay.
By default. I mean, I didn't see Sora in Sony All Stars Royale
Yeah,
or
because
whatever
Nintendo
it's
was
called.
probably like, "Hey guys, please, we have this one dancing frog game, and I don't think it's gonna pull. Can we just take this? Y'all got like 3 games that look good." Oh,
Yeah.
poor
So,
Nintendo, dude.
so the the Nintendo Direct started off, which I thought was super strange, but they started off with Rhythm Heaven.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? Like, this is our
Who
first.
still plays that?
The
I'm
last
sorry.
Direct was in September, and this is
Really?
and there was
I
Switch
wish I
Two.
played this game.
Is the Switch Two is struggling to like build a new player base. Like, the only games they have right now, like their bigger hitters, is Donkey Kong, Bonanza, who not a whole lot of people are playing other than like
Ooh.
Donkey Kong fans. Um,
Or like 10 people.
and I'm legit trying to think of anything like Mario Kart World, obviously, but Mario Kart
I
World
feel like
didn't
that
hit
game
as hard as
died.
Mario Kart 8.
I haven't seen anything
Yeah,
about that game.
Mario Kart World
Yeah,
fell off because a
right.
lot of people don't like the mechanics of Mario Kart World, and also the track layout. Also, apparently, it gets stale after like a lot of replayability.
After your first day, you're like,
Yeah,
"I
so
gotta go driving past California again."
and there haven't been any updates for the game, which is also strange. They didn't announce any updates for Mario Kart World, which I thought they would do, but they
Oh,
didn't.
I didn't even think about that.
So I just thought it was weird that they started with Rhythm Heaven. Like, who's like all 10 Rhythm Heaven fans are super excited, but everybody else is like, what the heck is this?
I thought it was a commercial. I thought it was a preview.
Wait,
That thing popped
really?
up. I'm like, what is this?
Really quick, Jordan, are we supposed to be seeing this? Because
No,
on
no,
your
no.
stream, I just okay, cool,
No, no,
cool.
no. I just linked
watch it on us.
I linked you guys
Okay.
the list that I'm looking at, but I'm gonna stop the stream actually
Okay,
for
cool.
you guys.
Yeah, I was like, wait. I was like staring at it. I'm like, wait, why am I?
Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, so again, they started with Rhythm Heaven. Thought it was a strange move, and then after
Yeah.
Rhythm Heaven, they go into like some random games here and there that aren't super big hitters. Like there was like Onimusha, it's like a samurai looking game. Dragon's Dogma 2, Devil May Cry 5, which I
Yeah,
think is a
just
remake,
more
right?
games
Or
are
like a
getting ported.
remaster?
It's just port.
Yeah, it's a port. Okay.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
So
So
I'm like, wow.
DMC
congrats,
5
Star.
port, Stellar Blade, which is another port. It's a game that's already been out. It's on the Switch
Ooh.
now. It's probably
It's an
gonna
interesting game.
it'll probably run okay on the Switch too. That's bait. That game is
Can
bait.
you tell us what that game's about?
It's bait.
please? Can you tell us about
That
the
game
physics?
is the game is bait. They also announced Rayman Legends
What do you
Retold.
mean?
So I think Rayman Legends Retold again is just another remaster, right?
Oh yeah.
Um,
I'm assuming so too.
so there's like Muramasa Revenant Blades. Any fans of Muramasa Revenant Blades in here? No.
I couldn't spell it.
How about
Uh,
Hello
I'm
Kitty Party
excited-
Land?
Oh, dude, yeah. Like I said, all the Sanrio fans are eating.
I'm
Dang,
excited for
that-
I'm excited for Orbitals because it looks a lot like It Takes Two, and I just love those games.
Yeah, it looks. I think
So-
Orbital looks fun, but like, again, I don't know that these were the kind of games you want in the direct like this. We haven't gotten a direct since last September.
But this is classic
So-
Nintendo. This is what their directs always look like.
No, they need
Yeah.
heavy hitters, and also right now because of the Switch 2 kind of struggling to gain interest, it's like games like Orbitals are not console sellers. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like they're fun. Like I'm sure it's going to be a fun game, but nobody who doesn't already own a Switch 2 is going to be like, "Oh, I have to buy a Switch 2 so I can play Orbitals." Like nobody says that.
Right, but they already did their job though by putting that the last game
No,
that they
I disagree.
introduced at the end.
I disagree. I
You
disagree.
literally
Yeah, so
you literally told me in text that you're gonna get it.
No,
But
no,
in order to get it,
I
you
am.
need a Switch 2.
I am. I'm saying I'm going to get. So since you're skipping ahead, Jeremiah, talking about it, I'll just skip to it. So at the very end, the last thing Nintendo showed was the remake for Ocarina of Time, which, like I told you, I am going to get it, but I'm not buying a Switch 2 for this game. I will get this game when there is a game that makes me want to Switch 2. Once I have a Switch 2, then I will get
okay.
this game because now I have it. I'll just get it.
Oh,
You smash.
So same thing. So they also announced Xenoblade remasters. I love Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is like my second favorite game of all time, but I'm still not going to buy a Switch 2 for that. Like it's just a remaster of the same game I've already played. So like again,
you
they're
not
not console sellers.
Wait, but did you not see Xenoblade Genesis? That's a new Xenoblade
I don't
coming
even
out.
I don't even think it looks good. It literally looks like Fire Emblem. Like the whole
But
time
you
I
love
was
Fire
watching
Emblem.
it, I don't like Fire Emblem that much. Fire Emblem's
Oh, I thought you
okay.
did.
I've only played like 2 Fire Emblem games. And again, they're okay, but the new Fire Emblem game doesn't even look that interesting to me, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I
So
was gonna
There's a
ask you
new
about
Fire
that.
Emblem?
it looks okay. The Fire Emblem and Xenoblade games both disappointed me. The Xenoblade game looks like Fire Emblem, and the Fire Emblem game looks like a mid Fire Emblem game. So again, I could be wrong when they come out. They could be amazing. I don't know, but that's just my first impressions. They don't look super crazy. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
and again,
Well-
I don't think even if they were great games, I don't know that those would be console sellers. Like I'm saying, like they need heavy hitters. Like they need a mainline Mario game. Where is Mario?
I know.
Homie is missing
Well,
in action.
he's in
Is he
his
still?
car.
He's stuck in
They
Hollywood,
genuinely
bro.
thought that was it.
He's stuck
They
in
genuinely thought
Hollywood.
that's what it was.
Homie's a movie maker now. Mario's like too good for games now. He's like, nah, I make movies only now. I got a deal.
Mid-movies.
It's like, I got a deal with Universal, and I'm making movies now. Forget the games.
Was that elimination?
Yeah.
he's-
So
he's
I mean,
with
we
the Despicable Me's now.
we also have to look at it this way, though. I mean, is Nintendo struggling enough for them to even care about making those kind of games right
well,
now?
no, I don't think
'Cause I-
Nintendo's going to be struggling. Like they always have games that are just going to print money
That's what I
regardless.
thought.
But like, if they want people to buy this console, which is their main thing, Nintendo are console. They make consoles and they want people to buy these consoles. Like there was nothing announced that is going to make people buy these consoles, aside from Zelda. Zelda will probably get a few people to buy some consoles. It's Zelda, but it's a new Zelda would have had a way bigger impact than a remake of a
Dude,
game
just
that came out
imagine.
27 years ago.
Like a retelling or a continuation from that timeline would have been insanity. Like if it legit said Ocarina of Time and then shows Majora's Mask, they'll be like the next journey for that Link or something like that. People would have went crazy and then just show up Link decked out with like a new thing. Like it would have been insane.
Yeah, and we
It would
have
been like, yeah, he's an adult now.
Yeah,
he's
and-
like got problems. Oh,
yeah. I think a sequel to any of those big Zelda games would have been
he's got
great.
taxes.
I think,
Pay
like,
for
also
gas
too,
sucks.
some people were saying again. I don't know how the game is gonna look because we only got a small glimpse. But some people were kind of joking, saying that Link looks like freaking what is it?
Loki looked like a.
He looks like Unreal Engine 5 Link. It looks like
I was gonna
like
say,
Unreal
everyone's
Engine
seen that
5 Link.
video. Yeah, everyone's seen that demo of like the Unreal Engine 5 where it's just
That
the
thing
Fury
looked gorgeous,
forest in the
though.
beginning.
Yeah.
I know it looks great, but like
It's
it does look like a copy paste. Like, oh, here we're just
Yeah.
gonna borrow this.
Yeah, we're gonna copy the exact same camera framing and all that because it genuinely looked like a
Yeah.
rewatch. I'm
Like-
what is the hell?
and like I think I was talking to Reed and Christian about this, but like it could be a Final Fantasy VII remake level like remake, and that would be great. I'm sure it's gonna be fun. It's like Ocarina of Time's a great game regardless. So
Yeah, but
the
it'll be too
problem is I don't
predictable
think
with the reimagining.
yeah the problem is I don't think anybody's gonna it's not gonna sell a bunch of consoles and get people to want to invest in this console that has only gotten more expensive by the way recently because of the price
Yes.
hike.
Yes.
So you're spending what $550 for a Switch 2 on top of this game is probably going to be an $80 game
80 yeah,
and it is
monthly, like
27
$80.
years old. They are charging you $80 for an old game that looks new.
Hurts
But-
to hear that
Yep.
games are $80.
So it's a hard pill to swallow if you're a Zelda fan. Like, say you're new to Switch or anything, and you see this game and it looks sick. You're like, oh, that looks sick. I would love to try that. And then you go to buy a Switch, and it's gonna run you like $670 to get a Switch and this game. Like,
Mhm.
can you justify that? Like, I can't. You're not, because you're not getting a new experience. It's the same game. It just looks
But
nicer.
not for the new people, because our quick little Easter egg here, guys. I only beat Ocarina of Time probably like 3 years ago for the first time. And I actually got stuck. It was kind of fun. I was like, dang, this game is awesome. I can't believe back in the day people like were out here cooking. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, it's a
Retro
great. It's like,
games, don't sleep on them.
yeah, it's like
It's a great
the
adventure.
highest rated game of all time. It's an amazing game, but it's not. It's not going to save Nintendo in terms of like people
I
like
don't
driving.
think Nintendo needs saving though, because you keep driving this narrative
No.
that Nintendo is dying.
I'm talking about no
it
because
just
you
had
guys
like
have
a
to.
mid direct.
No, because you guys have to think about the fact that they also have shareholders and stockholders that are going to see the lack of excitement in Nintendo, and their stock will drop if interest in Nintendo drops. So while Nintendo's profits may not immediately see any declines,
The console
you
is gonna
need
get the hit.
interest from your stockholders and investors, as well as the consistent fans that are playing your games constantly. So if Nintendo could poop out a Pokemon game every 3 months and people are going to gobble it up, but that's not, you're not going to gain any, nobody's going to be talking about it much, and you're not going to gain any new traction off releasing Pokemon Slop every 3 months.
So you're telling me you don't like Skibbity for alligator?
No.
Because once I saw that, I was like, I need AZ. I need it bad. I need it in my veins.
I'll catch one for you, bro.
Oh, thank you.
So
Also, it's called ZA.
yeah, I mean, again,
Yeah.
what were the bigger like heavy hitters of this direct? So we had
Stop.
Ocarina of Time, Kingdom Hearts 4.
Please
Probably
let me
gonna
talk
be-
on that.
Oh yeah,
That game looks ugly. I'm a Kingdom Hearts
Geek.
fan. I was legit. My name, my title is KH Christian. Like that's just always been my thing. And I just feel like when I was watching this trailer, I'm like, where's Yutada Akari? There's usually some amazing music going on with these trailers, followed by some memorable dialogue. Like I can remember the first two amazing, trailers that they released. That was more than enough hype to be like, I can't wait to play that game. This game is just like, here's first. I'm sorry to rant. I am so
No, rant.
tired of the Organization 13 characters. Like, they're done. They got wiped in a memory, bro. Like, why are we still using these characters? Like, why? Stop the hood. There's no point in it. Just give us a new character. Like, we're like throwing in more Final Fantasy characters. I'm like, bro, just make Kingdom Fantasy at this point. Because it doesn't look like Kingdom Hearts. See, okay, Sora's design. Yes, he looks like an adult. Dude has like normal J's on. Like, he has like normal feet. Like we're used to like clown shoe Sora. Like it's supposed to be Disney. Now it just looks like Square Enix.
Yeah, I feel
know
like
it defeats the purpose. but it's
I
just
will
Final
admit that.
Fantasy
Yeah,
now.
that
He
does,
looks like a Final Fantasy character.
Yeah.
And like,
Wait,
obviously
hold on.
you're gonna see them.
Hold on.
but
I want to
Yeah.
point something out. He
Please.
may look more realistic, but he's also in the real world.
I know that's
Here.
true. He's in
Mhm.
Shibuya.
So
But-
hold on. So before you judge it completely, let them cook.
That might be his design because he's in that world.
Yeah,
True.
we got to give
But
it time. Let
I'm
it
gonna
simmer.
argue this, and I'm gonna actually you because he went to the Pirates of the Caribbean. That's in a real place. Jack looked like a real human. So how come Sorso looked all goofy pirate, big old feet?
Did you say
like,
Pirates of the
big old
Caribbean
anime-
is in a real place?
Well, it's based in some
like
kind of.
they look more realistic.
It's in
like,
the Caribbean. What are you on?
yeah, they're not
Yes,
part of
it's
the
in a
Disney.
real
They're
I was
not,
place.
gonna,
they're
I
not
was gonna let you
cartoons.
figure that one out,
But
bro.
but Pirates of the Caribbean is still a fantasy movie. This is Shibuya. This is an actual place.
Okay,
Pirates of the
he's
Caribbean
also
is a
went
fantasy.
to Notre Dame. He's went to Paris. He's went to realistic areas because he's in the Disney world. Remember, a lot of Disney stuff are based in real. Like he went to London. He went to Alice in Wonderland. Oh wait,
Right, but
Alice
that
in
was
Wonderland,
that was
Neverland.
but that was
The-
the London based in Peter Pan's world.
That's London still. So why did he look like a goofy?
It was still
Disney
it was still
character.
Well,
it
Jeremiah,
was still Peter Pan's
Jeremiah,
world.
if you're gonna use that argument, then you also can't say that you don't know that the Tokyo he's in isn't in some other world. We don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm
We don't
assuming
know
that's
that it's
Final
the
Fantasy.
real life Tokyo.
That's why I said let them cook though, because that
Yeah.
very much well
that
could
could
be
be
the
his
possibility.
design. Yes,
I think
But, I mean,
I still think it's
it looks gross.
I
Even
feel-
the lighting, it
yeah.
looks nasty.
Yeah, Christian's not the first one to complain about the look and style of the little bit that we've seen of Kingdom Hearts 4. I still think, like in Christian's defense, I still think it's weird and risky to have that be what you show off from the new Kingdom Hearts games versus something that is more familiar and maybe a little bit more nostalgic from like what people already
Yes,
love about
data,
Kingdom
true.
Hearts.
Where's the
Because
boys?
I haven't played a Kingdom Hearts game, but the stuff that I've seen of Kingdom Hearts, it always looks whimsical and magical and like
Yes.
full of wonder. I got none of that
Yeah,
from
'cause
this
it's
trailer.
Disney.
It looks like it was sucked of all the fun and the magic in this
Yes.
trailer.
See? Oh, Jordan, you're great. Oh.
Hey, where would we be without risk takers?
Okay, but where would Sora be without Donald and Goofy? Where were the boys?
You gotta let him cook, bro.
So you're telling me he's
it's
coming
just a
into
trailer.
Shibuya with the Keyblade and some fake
But
looking
that's the
magic
thing, though.
moves?
That's the thing, though. You don't know anything about the story yet. It's a trailer.
Yeah,
Like,
but
you
like
have
he
to let it
says,
cook.
get the nostalgia. Okay, cook with what? Just Sora? Cook with the boys.
Okay, let me ask you this: if I judged you based on your personality from one sentence that I heard you say,
Oh yeah.
instead of getting to know you actually, which one sounds better?
Both. I talk amazingly greatly. Everyone's saying it.
Amazingly greatly.
Like, I'm just saying.
Yeah, you keep trusting Kingdom Hearts, but just like
Jeremiah-
Jordan said, there's no whimsical.
Jeremiah,
In the
you're
dark,
playing devil's
gritty
advocate.
Final Fantasy, bro.
You are playing
Like,
devil's
like I said,
advocate.
It just looked like a Final Fantasy DLC. They're like, here's Sora, here's all these Final Fantasy characters, realistic looking human beings in danger, and these. Don't get me wrong, the Heartlesses look kind of cool. They look super realistic, but again, the whimsy is kind of gone. I don't know. It just doesn't look fantastic, magical. It just looks like, oh, here's another Dark Souls looking boss swinging at Sora, and he's gonna.
Yeah, it feels like they're trying to make it a little
Do
too
something.
edgy. Like,
Yeah, it's like when Brawl. It kind of scared everybody when Brawl
I
showed
mean,
up.
I'm sure people had the same reaction when they saw a trailer for Twilight Princess when that first came out.
no, Twilight Princess did it.
No, that
perfectly.
still looked way
That
more
did it
whimsical than
perfectly.
that.
Don't compare Zelda World to the world of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
Kingdom-
because remember, this is supposed to be a fantasy
Yeah.
world. And
I
it
hear where
looks
you guys are coming
realistic.
from, but
Yeah.
that's my piece. That's how I feel about it.
That's fair. That's all right. Oh, it just to me it looked gross. Even the shading, the lighting, I'm like, bro, it's not flash enough. It's not. It's just like
Yeah, well,
normal dull grays.
To
I
me,
get
as
even
somebody
the
who,
real
again,
ones,
like,
but-
I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game in my life, that didn't look like Kingdom Hearts to me. It looked more like Bayonetta with Sora in it.
yeah. To me, like I said, it just looks like a Final Fantasy game, and I'm disappointed. It's probably gonna be 15 years from now, but we'll see what happens.
Again, we could all be wrong. Like, again, that could be just,
Oh, for
it's
sure.
just one scene that we've seen. We don't know what the rest of the game is going to look like. It could be amazing. It could prove us all wrong. This could all be like early footage. This could all look entirely different when the game actually comes out. We have no idea. But based off our initial reactions, that's kind of where we're at right now with Kingdom Hearts.
I watched that trailer and got sad. I was like, oh.
So that was Kingdom Hearts. There was some other stuff that got announced. I'll go over it real quick. There was like Metal Gear Solid Remaster. There was like boxing, Warhammer, Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration. I don't know if you care about that on the Switch, Christian. Probably not.
No, yeah, I saw that it was going there. I was like, oh, sick. Oh man, there's that.
Yeah, so there's another Atelier game that's coming out. Tales games, Final Fantasy 14 Online coming out on Switch.
The
So,
Vampire
so
Survivor
it's just
game.
more ports to it, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it's a lot of ports. And then so here's one for Christian and Reed. I think you guys have played these. So Deltarune Chapter 5 is coming out.
Oh, that's actually big.
Yeah, so
That
that
is
was
kinda
one of the other heavy hitters that came out was Deltarune. One of the Toby Fox games, right?
Yes, it is a continuation.
I only played the
from-
first one. I haven't played any of the Deltarune
I
games.
think I
I heard
played
they're really
the
good
first,
Yeah.
and the second one halfway. The second one, then I just kind of faded away. But it's a talk about an immersive character cast. Like
Ooh.
it's insane.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good
I need
things.
to get
And
back to it.
yeah, people were excited for Deltarune. So I think it was like Deltarune, Ocarina of Time, and what was it? Kingdom Hearts were like the big ones.
Which not knocked
Yeah.
off. I'm still hyped for Kingdom Hearts, guys. Do not get it twisted in any way. I'm still always happy to see Kingdom Hearts actually improve. It's just now we're gonna get 20 more Kingdom Hearts games before 4 comes out.
Yeah.
It's just they already announced Kingdom Hearts 1 through 3 collection. So
Yeah, there was also Splatoon Raiders
Another
that got
Kingdom Hearts
announced. So for some reason,
Hey,
Nintendo is
Splatoon!
pushing Splatoon so hard that they think it will do well on a single-player story mode only game versus a multiplayer game.
that
which
is insanely
Yeah,
risky.
I was like,
I was
that's
like,
a huge
I
jump.
don't know that anybody's gonna buy that other than like really dedicated Splatoon fans, but I don't think that's gonna draw anybody new in because I think the draw of Splatoon was the multiplayer aspect. So I
Yeah.
think if you just take that away and only have a single player mode, it's not gonna do well.
That's right. Isn't it like
Mhm.
doesn't it have like a pirate theme?
Yeah, it's like a pirate theme.
Yeah, like more squid like, or
yeah.
like more octopus like or something.
I'll be honest. I don't know a whole lot about the game. I watched it during the direct, and I was like,
Same.
story mode
Same, I
Splatoon.
was like,
We're
oh.
really doing this. And then I kind of just zoned out because I don't care. But
Yeah, they don't
for
even
Splatoon
talk.
fans, if you love it, that's your thing. Good for
Get the
y'all.
dub.
Happy for y'all. Go squid it up. Monster Hunters, or sorry, Dragon Quest Monsters got announced. It's another game that exists.
RPGs.
So-
I did hear a lot of JRPGs got pretty much announced.
Yeah,
and
I think
or-
JRPG fans were
ported.
eating pretty good this direct.
Oh, I love gravy.
Duskbloods was
yeah.
another one of the big ones that got announced, but unfortunately, they kind of just came out and aura farmed for 10 seconds, and then that was it for Duskbloods.
Yeah.
I don't think
I
they.
really wish I could see more.
Yeah, they didn't announce when it was coming out. They didn't show any gameplay. It was just
Oh,
aura
just like
farming.
Persona 6? Sorry,
Yeah,
spoilers.
yeah, it was just
Persona
aura
6
farming.
just mogged everybody for
Yeah.
no reason.
It was just like, hey, this is still a game, you
56
guys.
Persona.
And then they moved on. So yeah, there you go.
Man.
For Dark Souls fans, we'll be eating good at some point again.
Mhm.
Final Fantasy Resonance got announced, which I believe is also a port. Yeah, it's a port. It's an HD 2D engine. So it's going to be an HD 2D game, which it honestly looked pretty good. Like the graphics look pretty good for like a 2D game. They look pretty interesting. I'm not going to play it, but for those that like this
Good,
kind of
man.
thing, good on you.
I might play
Again,
it.
It looks
JRPGs,
interesting.
man.
If I were to get my hands on the Switch 2, I would probably get this game too. Because I just that design was so cool.
Yeah, yeah. I thought
hope-
it looked
I hope
cool.
the frame rate keeps up.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah.
frame rate will be fine on the Switch too. It doesn't seem that super demanding.
I thought they had a recent update that absolutely made it amazing, even on dock.
Oh yeah, the Switch 2 is great. When I had it, it just, I mean, it played Street Fighter 6 just fine. And
Hold on,
Street Fighter
pause
6
right there.
is pretty
Had.
graphically demanding.
Look what you did, Nintendo. He got rid of it. It's gone. You didn't have enough games.
There's
to
no
keep
games.
that
He
in
did
his-
it.
in his
I didn't have
mind.
enough substance.
Come on, Nintendo.
So Star Fox was another thing that again it was announced before, but they said that they're going to be dropping a demo for those that want to try it out. So the demo
I
is
need a
available.
Switch 2 for that demo.
So the demo's
I
actually
did
out
not-
now.
Now I need it.
but-
No! I,
Yeah, the demo's
I
out
need it.
now. But
I need
again,
it.
I don't think it's a console seller. I think those that already have a Switch 2 are going to get it and probably have fun with it for a week, and that'll be it.
I'm so
I
sad.
just wish there was an online where you could have firefights in the air or like dog fights in the air.
Dogfights, yeah, I agree. Again, it's just another
That's
another
what Scary
remaster.
Fox already, bro. Give me that in my veins.
So and then they did like RuneScape Dragon Wilds is another game. And so here's the interesting one that I want to talk about because I was just baffled.
Stellar Blade.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. So
Oh,
they spent a
yes.
good amount of time of this direct on thumb wrestling.
Yes.
I'm like,
It was goaded.
what am I
It was
watching
the
right
best
now?
I've ever seen. Oh, dude,
I'm like-
I saw the options he could have had instead of that. Oh my gosh!
It's
I was
not-
like, give me the controller, bro.
It's not even thumb
Oh.
wrestling, bro. Their thumbs literally grow in size like every few seconds. I'm like, what is
Yeah,
this?
That's
just-
awesome. Hold on.
You're
Can you
just
put
you're
this
just
up? I need to
constantly
watch
holding
this. What is
down,
this?
and then oh man, I already know the
Well,
strat.
Look,
I'm
as
gonna be
much as
goated at that
we
game.
as much as we want to hate on the Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, we know that this game right here would be
That
a
might
game
be
that
the
you play
one.
with all the boys, and y'all are just getting
Oh,
so
yeah.
competitive about it.
Well, no, like again,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
probably gonna like. My only
100%.
issue was with the thumb wrestling. I was like, what am I watching right now? It's
Okay,
probably gonna be a
hold on.
fun
This-
game.
This
Obi-Wan
actually
game.
looks peak. Bro,
No.
the thumbs?
You're out of your mind, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
There's
you're
no way.
done. Oh, the
No.
boxing? Okay, no.
No,
This-
boxing, yes.
This
Boxing,
looks
yes.
awesome.
He
The jump
said
rope,
you're
the
done.
dunking. Bro, there is a dunk master. Oh, I'm gonna dunk from the streets and then just dunk all the way over there. Oh my god, that looks amazing.
Yeah, the regular
would've wished-
sports, I'm fine with. I just thought they spent
would've
too much
wished
time
arm
on this
wrestling.
game.
You think so?
I don't feel like we needed the demo for the thumb wrestling, bro. I'm be real with y'all. Like,
They had time to fill.
Yeah, there's
please.
there's
I think I would have
time
rather
we
just
have
not
to
had it and just feel a little less insulted. Just like, all right, guys, you're gonna watch this Japanese man lose in thumb wrestling to a CPU. All right, bro. And then like you're
How
not
do you
even
lose on
listening
the
to him.
demo?
You're listening to like an English dub of the Japanese man losing to a CPU. The wrestling.
I
It's
missed.
like
I whiffed.
it's like the
Personal
least
frames.
energetic voiceover dub. He's like, oh, he really got me there. Oh, it's close. Oh, I lost, and then it just ends. It's like, all right, what am I watching?
Oh, that's
Thank you
peak.
for watching. Yeah.
That is absolute cinema. That's
So-
that's awesome.
Yeah, I guess. it's-
I'd like to imagine that he was actually so pissed that he lost.
Yeah, there were just
He had to
To
keep his
hold it
cool.
in.
He had to keep his cool.
he was just fuming. They're like,
Oh,
take,
man.
cut, do it again. He's like, you have to lose.
He's like, are we done rolling? Are we done? Good. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
you
the
immediately see
controller.
the Switch controller just in two pieces. He yeets it away.
So.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
break.
But all right, yeah. So that was Switch Sports. Again, it looks fine. It's another Switch
That
sports
actually does
resort
look fun.
game. It's they can't.
That's definitely the one you bust out with the crew.
Yeah, it's hard to miss with those. Those are generally pretty fun. But
Yeah.
again, not a console seller, but it's a fun game. I'm sure.
That should have been with the console.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they
that
don't
should
do
have
that
released
anymore.
with the console.
Nah, they'd have to charge y'all double, bro. It'd be a $700 console.
Oh.
So Xenoblade Genesis also got announced, in addition to all the
$700.
remasters from 1 through 3.
So it's just Nintendo Remastered
I
Direct.
I thought the Xenoblade looked kind of It literally looks like Fire Emblem, and I was like, what is the difference between this and Fire Emblem? They look the exact same.
I mean, there's not much you can do when it comes to anime style characters.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can. I think in terms of characters designs, I like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 the best, and then Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was also really good.
Oh yeah, is there something heavy
But
on most of the girls?
My issue wasn't so much the character designs as it was like
you like that one? You thought about it.
the world. The world itself looks like the Fire Emblem world. I don't know how to like
No.
Xenoblade. I've always associated with more like
Whimsical.
sci-fi fantasy. Like there's fantasy elements, but there's also sci-fi elements. Like
Yeah, it's like Howl's Moving Castle.
No, a little bit more than that. 'Cause House of Moving Castle's not so much sci-fi.
I guess it's a little modern.
Yeah, like Xenoblade has like space. Like they literally go to space
Oh,
and stuff like that. And I'm not getting so much sci-fi from Xenoblade Genesis. It's more so just fantasy.
Well, yeah, it's Genesis. It is
So-
the beginning.
Again, I don't know where it
is
sits
the
on the.
begin-
I don't
Hold
know where
on.
it sits on the
It's
timeline,
the
but
beginning, so you must.
it just looks like Fire Emblem to me. So from the first trailer, it did not excite me a
This
whole
is a
lot.
tie-in Fire Emblem Trigger.
Were you gonna say something,
Welcome,
Jeremiah?
Nintendo.
Well, I'm
Welcome,
watching the
Nintendo.
trailer, and in the trailer, this girl looks up and shoots a beam into space, and I see space, and
Well,
then
I'm not
there.
saying you don't
fast-
see
We
space.
confirm space is
I'm just saying
in the universe.
there
Space is
doesn't seem to
there.
be as many
Wow.
sci-fi elements in this one as there have been in previous, like the
A
previous
laser beam. the
Xenoblade
moon.
games, especially 2. 2 had a lot, and I really like that.
Aren't they like space pirates?
No,
Oh.
well,
Ooh.
I haven't
got
played
that
in a while. I think technically there were some kind of pirate-ish people, but
Yeah, I swear they would go and
Mhm.
get booties, and I'm like, oh, they just need money.
what?
Yeah,
They were
for
divers. They
treasures.
dove.
See, yeah, they dove for
They were
treasure. So they were
divers.
considered hell divers. 3. You're welcome,
All right,
Nintendo.
And then so another game that got announced was
Democracy.
Liza P.
It hurts.
The Liza P. port to the Switch 2 got announced as
more
well.
ports.
So I heard Liza P was great. I haven't played it myself, but
It's a boring.
I heard good
boring game.
things.
I've also heard good things.
Minecraft got announced for the Switch 2. Apparently, it's got
thank
like
God.
better graphics.
I'm so
so
hyped for that. That one I genuinely care about because the Minecraft on Switch ran so bad. So this is just genuinely so good.
Which is crazy
me.
because I thought you could run Minecraft on a potato, but apparently the Switch
No,
is even
Minecraft
worse than a
is-
potato.
Minecraft is actually surprisingly hard for a lot of things to run because
it's pretty
Minecraft
demanding.
Mhm.
Minecraft only uses one CPU core. It does not use anything more. So if you have an awesome, amazing CPU, Minecraft does not care. It's only going to use one core, and so that's why it runs so poorly. That's why Minecraft always glitches.
So it's a
That
skill
sounds like a
issue.
skill issue, yeah. I was literally about to say
Well,
it's
I
a
was
skill
gonna
issue.
say,
Skill issue, that's crazy.
Where did you hear this again?
I
Or where
just
did you
know-
find this out from?
Trust me, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just trust him, bro.
Trust me, bro.
Like,
Where did
why
I
would
hear it
you
from?
doubt him?
Just research. I
Trust me,
guess.
bro.
Trust me. Just trust me, bro.
I looked into it a
Like,
lot because Minecraft would run like crap, and so I'd be like, "Why? I have a good computer."
Yeah. And then it just said, what? Like, oh, too bad.
No, it
Yeah,
would just it ran all
that-
choppy when you play.
That and
local or
Minecraft
something.
only allocates 2 gigs of RAM. It won't use anything more than 2 gigs of RAM. And the only
Dang.
way that you can get it to use more than 2 gigs of RAM is to literally alter the files. But even then, you're risking it crashing. So
Not good.
Let me go over the rest of this. So I have again just a few
A
other
fun
games that were
game.
left here. Was so another one that was announced was One Piece Grand Gourmet, which is like a little cooking game
That's
featuring
always
You
fun.
done tried.
World of
Cooking
One
games are
Piece.
nice.
Sick.
So for those that like games like that, there you go. Also, Pokemon Pokopia got an expansion pass where you can build underwater now.
Oh,
So-
sick, Kyogre.
Minecraft
go.
for Pokemon fans. There you go. And then the Big Walk got announced, which is another friend slop game.
Heck yeah! What?
Yes.
Could not care less, but for those that like friend slop, there you go.
For the funny.
Eat up.
The one who
Yep.
have friends.
Y'all are eating
Mm,
good.
yum, yum.
Orbitals
Right
got
from the trough.
announced, which
Mhm.
looks like a retro anime inspired game. It actually does look pretty cool. Again, not a console seller by any means, but if you have a Switch 2,
Uh-huh.
it'll probably be a fun game to play. I really hope
Bro.
it's not full price though, because $80 for that is gonna steer me away. I don't know that anybody's paying $80 for Orbitals.
For that game alone? God, no.
Yeah,
What do you
I was saying, like, would any of y'all pay $80 to play Orbitals?
no.
That's what
No,
I'm saying. Yeah,
I mean, even It Takes Two, when that first came out, it retailed for $40. So
Yeah.
I would not pay $80 for this.
yeah, I think 50 is the most I would pay, and that would be pushing it.
What about Split Fiction though?
Split Fiction's good.
I love Split Fiction.
yeah,
Split
but
Fiction
yeah,
is
Split
amazing.
Fiction's not Orbitals, so I'm talking about Orbitals.
Oh,
I don't know that I'd pay $80 for Split Fiction. It's still a great game, but $80 is steep, bro. Like, it's got to be a crazy AAA game for me to want to pay $80. Like, again, like
Yeah,
I'm
I
waiting
feel
for
like-
really big hitters.
Yeah, I feel like only AAA games really deserve an $80 price tag because of how much goes into making those. But even then, some of them are just so trash. Like COD does not deserve an $80 price tag.
Oh God, no. They pump one out every like 2 years or whatever.
A brand new Halo deserves an $80 price tag.
yes,
Anytime a
yes.
Halo comes out, when it comes out every 10 years, it deserves an $80 price tag.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so that was Orbitals. Hello Kitty Party Land got announced, so Hello Kitty fans, there you
Reed
go.
told me he was hype about that.
Good for you, Reed.
Reed, can you tell me what you liked about the game? What you're willing or waiting to see?
He likes that his girlfriend's
Uh,
gonna play it with him. That's what he likes.
Yeah, exactly.
His
Need to
girlfriend
cook
is
it
going to
up.
play it with him, and
Yeah,
that's
she's
about it.
super into Sanrio characters, and I can't wait to show her like all the YouTubers that I watch like playing that game for the memes. You know.
Right, the memes.
But yeah, so that was pretty much it for, again, most of the announcements for the Nintendo Direct. So overall, what score would you guys give the Direct? Out of 10, let's say out of 10.
Oh, you have to throw 10. Now it's gonna be way lower.
I'll go first.
Mm.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
I had the Wolverine fingers ready. I was like,
Yeah, that's one point for everything that even interested me.
yeah,
So,
pretty much.
They
yeah,
got
same
3 points from me. You got 1 point for
Honestly,
Zelda,
for
1
me,
point for
it's
Xenoblade. What'd you say?
I want to say 5.
5.
'Cause I was just very like in the middle about
Some
it.
it's
There were things
like
that I liked,
perfectly
but the
mid.
rest of it- Yeah,
Yeah,
I
was
feel
mid
like,
to
I
you.
feel like I feel like
Yeah.
5 is a good number, mainly because obviously the elephant in the room, no Smash. But I did
Yeah.
tell my buddies that watching a direct, knowing that I've already fully given up on any Smash news coming out for the rest of my life, just makes it so much better.
That's
Oh,
sad.
like
That's sad.
Oh
No,
my
no, it's the
God.
opposite. That makes
He's
me
going
I
depressed.
was
through it.
able
that's
to watch the
sad.
direct so free. I felt
No,
so
that's sad.
Copium is strong in
That is
this one.
Sad.
No, it's not copium because I gave
Dude,
up on it.
Yoda
That's not
just fell
copium.
asleep
No.
and died.
Okay,
Yoda
look,
just
He's
went invisible.
transcended.
look.
He's surpassed
Yeah,
us.
I've ascended.
Look.
Like,
I understand where you're coming from, Jeremiah. However, you can say that as much as you want until you're blue in the face, brother. But deep down in your little heart, you want Smash to show up in this direct. And if it did show up, you would have flipped out of wherever
would've
you were
screamed.
sitting and called every one of us at the same time and flipped out.
Yeah, you're telling me right now if it goes.
I don't
"Thank
believe
for
you."
watching Nintendo Direct. Have a wonderful day, and then it goes
And then
red,
the
and then it
s-
goes
yeah, the-
Yes.
yeah.
boosh, and then all it says is Smash,
Yeah.
Switch 2, sold. Doesn't even have to show anything. Just
Soldable.
says dish, dish, Switch 2, boom, money.
Smash.
Doesn't even have to show Mario. It just has to say Smash or like the Smash logo, Switch 2, boom, print money.
Yeah,
Now.
like
print money, sell consoles. That's what gets money.
yeah, things that I think were missing from this direct that would really drive interest in new people purchasing a Switch 2. New mainline Zelda game,
Please,
new
Oh yeah, of course.
mainline Mario game,
yes.
Super Smash Brothers, obviously, and honestly, probably like any new mainline of Nintendo's big franchises, like new Metroid game, new like a new whatchamacallit, Earthbound game.
No, they already had
A new Earthbound game would send ripples because we haven't seen Earthbound in years.
Yeah,
So
they
I think a
did.
new Earthbound game could have been big. I think like a new F-Zero game could have been interesting. A new
Come on, give me
mainline
that
Star
F-Zero
Fox
racing
game,
game. Oof.
like any of their bigger hitters could have done
Yeah.
like
we,
could have
we
done
need
work.
IPs to get used because what Nintendo's doing is like Thanos. They just have these powerful gems in their hands. They don't snap. Just
Yeah.
snap. Give
Again,
us something great.
yeah, it
they
could-
have the resources.
It could have been as easy as Mario or Zelda, either one of those, and Smash. That's all you need right there. That would have drove everybody nuts. And Smash honestly would have done it on itself. I think
Dude,
Smash
would have done it.
I
He
think
could bring
Smash
it
is
anywhere.
the biggest game that they could do to make noise on social media and
Oh.
anywhere to get people to buy this console. Because I don't know what it is about Super Smash Brothers, man, but it drives people nuts. Because you never know what's going to happen in these freaking
Yep.
games. And you don't know. Everybody would
Waluigi
start
could be
speculating
playable.
about who's going to be in it,
Yup.
what's going to be in the
Literally, yeah.
game.
What's coming
Like
back?
is gonna like
is there going to be a story?
so much
the
speculation
director?
and content could be made just off announcing a Super Smash Brothers game.
Like I said,
Mhm.
what I described. Sorry if I destroyed anyone's earphones, but all they had to do is 4 dashes and just say Switch 2, and that's it. That's gonna sell. me.
Yeah, just the
That's
logo
all they had to. Just the
coming
logo.
soon.
Mhm.
Oh, coming soon would have had people ballistic.
Yeah, I would be
Like,
fine with an
when is
Avengers
soon?
style, just like
Dude, they
Sakurai
don't have
will
to
be
do
back soon.
Yeah, Smash will be back soon.
Yeah, I would have been like,
Or
all right,
will return.
peak.
We would have lost it. We would have lost it. No remake,
Or he
just
said,
straight up
I-
Smash,
he-
Switch 2. Like no other console, just Switch 2, Smash Ball. Everyone would have lost it. Everyone would have lost. Even if they did something weird, where it's just a little ball moving around and then you just see it turn, boom, the 4, boom, easy. Like there's a million ways you could have revealed it, but
Yeah,
until Smash comes out, Nintendo is going to be a little flat because even a Mario Kart couldn't do it.
yeah. Again,
Even
I don't
Mario
think.
Party couldn't do it.
Yeah, the Switch 2 is just not going to sell crazy until they announce these bigger titles. Like Mario, I don't know how on earth he's been collecting dust for this long since Odyssey, bro,
Yeah.
but it's diabolical.
Chris Pratt has got him in his closet as well.
Like Kirby might as well be the main character and the mascot for Nintendo at this point because
Yeah, I
that
heard
dude
he's
has
got a couple
gotten
new
way
ones,
more
yeah.
love. He just got Air Riders. Sakurai made friggin' wasting time on Air Riders, a game that 30 people
Wasting
played
time?
and nobody's
What do you-
playing now.
I mean, yeah, but like it's still there.
Do you play it?
It's a
Did you buy a Switch 2 for the game, Reed?
No, but I mean, it's
Okay,
still there
thank-
for
thank
people's
you.
enjoyment.
Thank you for
enjoyment.
proving my point. You did not buy a Switch 2 to play, Kirby Air Riders, bro.
Plus, let's all be honest. The main reason why anyone bought a Switch 2 next to any of the new Pokemon is because of the GameCube port. Let's be honest. That's why. The GameCube port has a GameCube catalog, has every other catalog beforehand. That's probably the main reason why people have a Switch 2.
And Pokemon can barely sell consoles now. Like Pokemon is gonna do it
Oh,
only
Pokemon just
only
sells
with
content.
yeah, only with
Wherever the
hardcore
heck it's at.
Pokemon fans are people going to buy consoles just for Pokemon. But it's not gonna pull any new people. It's only going to pull the
Yeah.
already hardcore Pokemon fans.
I
Until
feel like it'd pull new people because remember the audience
no,
is younger.
not the new
It is
Pokemon
super
games.
easy.
Not the new Pokemon games. I don't think the new Pokemon games are doing anything crazy to pull in new people. I think the last Pokemon games that have come out recently have been extremely underwhelming, and they're not going to pull in new people.
I wish Nintendo had a metric to see how many people are playing like Pokepedia and all those because that would actually be a cool bracket to look
Oh,
at.
Pokopia for sure brought in new people.
You know,
Oh, it did.
I think, and I
sure.
think Pokopia is
yeah.
great, but
Remember
it's
that one
That's
is
a-
like what's it called?
that's a
The
completely
Animal-
different
Animal
style
Crossing.
game though. Like you're targeting a you're not only pulling in the Pokemon fans with that game, but you're
the
pulling in an
casual
entirely
players.
different like cozy gamer demographic who just like cozy games like Animal Crossing and Minecraft and all those just cozy games. So you're pulling in two different demographics.
Yeah, I get that.
So
Let's look at the
Yeah.
facts. Okay, the Sakurai said that he is burnt out on Smash, so he left us.
yeah, he said that
And
before.
He had a palette change, and he wanted to get a clean palette, so he did Kirby Air Riders. Okay, he released it. It's out. He's cleansed. Now
Oh yeah.
he's looking for a challenge again.
He's
Oh,
What
purified.
is that challenge that he's looking for?
And making Smash
Smash.
competitively viable. That should be the
I know,
challenge.
He just says, "I give up."
Fixing
It's
Nintendo
competitive
Online. Rollback and Smash. That should be the challenge he wants to overcome. Give me
But now that
rollback.
Kirby- we all know that Sakurai overworks himself, so there's no way he was working on Smash and Kirby Air Riders at the same time.
No, I
'cause he wouldn't-
100%
wouldn't
think
do
he
that.
could. So I don't think he
I-
would. I don't think he would be directly working on both, but I think he could have a team working on things in the background for Smash to help set things up. So that way, when he was done with Kirby, he could go back and just kind of continue the work that he kind of started.
Yeah.
Because again,
I don't know. I think we're not
think
getting-
he's not sitting in there like he's not going to sit in there all the time and directly work on the game. He's going to have a bunch of people that are helping because now he has the help of Bandai Namco making Smash. That's a big team.
Yeah. I don't know. It is crazy that like that's what we want. Like you mentioned before we started, sorry to tell you guys this, but he mentioned a wish list, something we want to come true, something we want Nintendo to give us, and I'm pretty sure all four of us animals want Smash. Like that's pretty much it. Like you could say your Mario games, your Zelda games, but I'm not gonna lie, if a new Smash came out, I'm buying that console right
Yeah,
now.
that's what I'm saying. Like
I'd credit card. I'd do whatever it took
say
get
this
the
one. It's
console.
like
because
I'm selling
Smash
kidneys.
is coming.
I'm selling
Like, I'm
kidneys to
telling
get
you,
Smash, bro.
Things are leaving my room if it comes out tomorrow. Right now, I will call out, grab all this, sell more money, give me that Switch 2,
Yeah.
give me my pre-order. And is there a
think-
collector's edition? Like that's that I we just want Smash.
yeah,
And
it's been
that's unfortunately what it is. Every time I watch a direct, I get sad not seeing like, here's a mail.
yeah, and then Nintendo has been they've been taking so much longer breaks in between their big games. Like
Yeah.
Smash, we got Smash Ultimate in what 2018. It's a long time. And
Gosh, that's-
Odyssey, same thing. We got Mario our mainline Odyssey game. I think it was like 2017, 2018. That's a long time
Yeah.
ago.
I went to E3. I still have the little thing where I had the little Mario on.
My prediction is we won't get the announcement of a new Smash game until 2028, like a full 10 years. I think they're gonna do a 10-year anniversary.
No,
Oh,
because I'm
God.
scared they're just gonna nostalgia bait us, and we're just gonna remaster it or a remake, which would be awful. We want Smash.
Yeah, so would you guys prefer a new Smash game or like just a updated version of Ultimate?
I just want a updated version of Ultimate where they patch some things and add and do a new fighter pass.
Yeah, just
A new
pumping
one.
out fire passes if they can.
I think I would rather a new one, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I think
I'm cool with the idea of a
New one would be
reboot.
dope.
That'd be so sick.
It would be cool, but how much better
Never.
can you get than?
I don't
all those
know
characters
I don't
are
know
already
that
in it?
you try to be better. I think you just try to be different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I
'Cause
think
what
they
if-
just
what
do
if that's the
Surface
challenge
Monster
Sakurai
2,
wants?
and then they win.
Yeah,
Or what he needs.
I don't think he needs to be better. I just think he needs to be different. I don't think he needs to have a bigger roster. I genuinely think the next
Oh,
Smash
yeah.
game is going to have a much
Mhm.
smaller roster.
Oh no!
I
It's,
would
yeah,
hope.
he said he's not going to
It's-
have that
it's
many
so
characters.
Bloated.
Yeah, so if
Like when I loaded it up last time when I was finding a buddy, I was looking at all the characters and I was just like, bro, I was like, just give me Ridley or give me Yoshi or something. I was like, I saw
Yeah.
like all the
Yes,
Final Fantasy
Ridley.
characters.
Let's
I'm
go,
like,
Ridley.
I think so think of it this way. a lot of the old cast of characters still have the same movesets that they've had for a long time.
Yeah.
Would you rather
Mhm.
those same characters just be ported over into an HD version, or would you rather Sakurai take time to really go back and just focus time on a smaller group and cast to really flesh out each character and make them feel super unique and different from each other and give them all completely new playstyles?
Do you see? That would be gorgeous.
Because then it
If he was
freshens it
gonna,
up so much that, like, even though Mario is the same character
yeah,
we've been playing, he's a very different Mario that we've been used to for
Dude,
the past
and
30
that would
years.
be better because yeah, exactly. Time has passed for these characters, so why don't we get a new, more modernized Mario? I'm glad when they added Flood, that was amazing. But that was a Sunshine game. That was
Yeah.
like in what 2006?
Yeah, they didn't add
2002?
anything from Odyssey. The only thing he has from Odyssey is the taunt
a
where he throws his
costume.
hat. It's the
Yeah.
taunt where he throws Cappy and it comes back. But he doesn't have
Yeah,
any
they
like
had the
actual
Mario Maker
abilities.
costume. But yeah, exactly. Like I would love variants to where you will know you're playing Smash 5 or whatever it's called because of the. Or you're like, oh, you're using that Link. Oh, this is a newer Link.
Smush.
Like Link, they actually kind of overhauled. I'm not gonna lie. And the newer one, what Smash Ultimate, he's crazy. All his moves, his bomb now is
It's,
timed.
well, it's just half.
whatever.
Like only half of Link's moveset has really changed. Like they added a few new things and took away others. Like they took away his hook, his claw shot.
I forgot.
and gave
about
him
that,
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he just doesn't have anything for his grab. He just walks up and manhandles people. Like you could have given him something else for a grab. Like he could have used a magnet to pull people in, or just give him the freaking claw shot back. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I think there's
I
a lot of
forgot he
things.
lost his
Yeah.
hook.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
Ganondorf, you could do so much with Ganondorf, but they just made him a Captain Falcon clone in Melee, and he's been the same way ever since. Like he has a sword now, but it's only
Yeah.
for a few moves, and he's not really a sword character.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know.
How
it
would
would
be
be cool
sick if
they
he was a
redesigned
sword
the
character, bro.
Dude, that'd be nuts.
Now, like
would
he
be
could,
so sick.
Ganondorf could be so many different kinds of things. Character. He could have a sword. He could have a trident.
Just
He could
imagine
have
a
so
mage
many
build.
things.
Oh, he'd be
He
crazy.
has dual wielding swords in some of the games. Like you could give him that. He can go into pig form while he's fighting. Like it doesn't have to be just an ultimate.
Yeah.
So
That'd be so sick. He has a change where he's just.
Super sick.
Oh.
Isn't pig form massive?
I mean, you could
Yeah,
you could do what they did with
insanely
Ridley and
huge.
shrink him down a little bit just so it makes more sense. But because Ridley's should be much bigger, but they shrunk him down so
Oh,
he could
yeah,
fit
he's
in the game.
massive.
It looks like a little, the softest, wettest boy.
You leave him
But-
alone.
But there's a lot you could do with a lot. Like Zelda, for example, is another one that could have so many different moves, but for some reason Sakura's just like she's just gonna wave her hand and kind of just have magic on her palms, and a knight comes
Yeah.
out that's kind of useless from not even the game that the Zelda that you're playing is
I
from.
know that's the goofiest part.
I'm like,
He's
this-
using like Tetras. I'm like, what are we?
Like like this knight isn't even from the Zelda that I'm playing.
It's
Like-
Toon.
Yeah.
that's
from
what I'm
Yeah.
Um,
Toon Zelda. I played that
um,
game.
Yeah, because of like Twilight Princess, because Twilight Princess in Smash 4 is the one that got the knight first, and she did not have that knight in her game. Like they could have given her
Mhm.
the light arrow or a rapier that she uses in Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, I was gonna say she has a sword from what I remember.
Yeah, so she's got a bunch of different weapons that she can use. Like,
Doesn't she have a bow?
yeah, she has. That's what I said.
Yeah,
That was
so
the
it
light
doesn't
bow.
matter.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so there's a lot of different things you can do with characters that are already existing if you're going to take a bunch out. Like
Yeah.
nobody's gonna miss Steve other than like Minecraft 12-year-old fans. Nobody
know,
else in the Smash
all
community is
the
gonna miss
best
Steve,
players.
bro. So
I just feel like they should just focus on the Nintendo characters because that's what made Smash
Yeah.
originally amazing. You're like, Mewtwo. You're like, oh my god, Mr. Game and Watch. I don't know who that is, but this game he's actually really fun to play as.
yeah, I'd be
Yeah,
totally
for
fine with them
sure.
focusing on Nintendo characters.
Yeah.
And then like the partner Nintendo characters like Sonic. Nintendo has a
Yeah,
really close
Sonic,
relationship with
crazy
Sega, so
shit.
I'm fine with like Sega characters. But I think if they focus on a smaller cast and then use that time to focus on a story mode that we got from Brawl, something like Subspace
Yeah.
Emissary would go crazy, especially with today's graphics and how Sakurai's been making these animations look lately. Like, because whenever he drops a character trailer lately, it looks insane. Like, the animation is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So they get you so
Dude,
hype.
You know what's crazy is if you go back and watch the cutscenes from Subspace, it still holds up, bro.
Yeah, it does.
does.
Like for
Oh,
some
yeah,
reason,
they're
it's so
amazing.
good.
Yeah, Sakurai goes hard on those animations, and he could do that in
It's
another game.
cinematic. Yeah.
Easy,
What was your guys'
easily.
really quick? What was your guys' favorite character reveal trailer in all of Smash?
Ooh.
Honestly, the first one that came to my head, legit, is Sora's.
Sora's was cool, but I'm not gonna lie. Call me old fashioned. I loved when I saw Sonic. Something about me lost. I was like,
Did he have a trailer?
No. Christian, he's
Yes,
talking
he
about
did.
he's talking about characters that
talking-
actually had trailers. Sonic just
Oh,
showed up at the end of
yeah.
Subspace.
okay, but that was so. No,
I mean,
no,
it
I'm
was a
talking
cool
about-
moment.
No, when he
Mm.
was revealed for E3. No, they just showed him running, and then he was in Smash. I was like, I was
Really?
freaking out because
Oh,
then
I
it was with
guess.
Snake too. He's like, and
Hey,
then freaking,
Christian
Oh,
just
wow.
showed his age, bro. I forgot how old you are. My
Yeah, I
fault.
was
My
gonna
fault.
say,
it
I-
was so sick because you just see Sonic, and then they show gameplay. I'm like, Sonic's in the game.
I don't even think I knew
Like,
about
you just
E3
saw it
without.
taking off, bro.
I don't even think I knew about E3
Oh
back
my
then.
Gosh.
I mean, I played the game, but I
Yeah,
didn't know
bro.
about E3 yet.
Like when you said that, the first thing I thought was Sonic's. Because we just
Okay,
thought
so
it was a
that's
Sonic
Christian.
game, and then boom, he was in the game. I'm like, oh, never gonna use him.
Okay. Well,
There's
yeah.
a Sora's Jordan?
Yeah, you know, the reason I say that is because I don't know why, but I was so happy for the Kingdom Hearts fans that when Sora came out, that music that they played when he came out,
Oh, the music was beautiful.
it was literally simple and clean, but an orchestral version, and I cried. I'm not even kidding. I shed
it
a
was,
single
it was
tear.
Hikari. It's a
I
Japanese.
was like, they're playing the
It's the-
song, bro.
Florkin.
Oh my god.
It was kind of like
beautiful.
it was kind of like Sakurai being like, "Look, you guys all wanted this guy in this game.
Yeah,
we finally got him."
and the fact that Sora was the last
so much
character
paperwork.
was beautiful. I was like, this
Yeah.
is peak.
I will admit that was hype. Like
Yeah.
when I saw the keyhole, I'm like,
Yeah, you saw the Mickey chain
like
come
he's
out
fine.
and flash.
And then the freaking handshake. I'm like, oh,
yeah, it
It's
was.
like-
So
it was
not
a send
only-
off. It was a send off. It was beautiful.
Not
I'll
only
give it
has
that.
Sora fought with Mickey Mouse, but now Mario. Come on, bro.
And
Yeah,
He's
it
got a
was-
resume.
and
He's got such a
Pac-Man.
resume.
Yeah, Sora was the perfect character to end off the battle pass. Like there was not a single better character they could have put in Smash
Maybe
that I
Cammy.
could think of. No, Cammy wouldn't have been better than Sora. I mean, Cammy would have been cool, but
Right,
not
she
like
would've been
not
fun.
a final.
Yeah, no.
Probably
fine.
Triple T.
Yeah, maybe. I can see him. No, they should have just added Chain Chomp. I would have loved Chain
Chain
Chomp.
jump. Were
He
there,
just stuck to the
Oh my
map.
gosh.
Stuck to the map.
so
can't kill him.
I have a
Just
question
stuck to the
about just to kind of wrap up some Smash talk here. What would be like one thing that you guys want in the next Smash game? Just one thing, if it could be anything. I'll start with Reed, top left
Oh,
over here.
I was ready. I was so ready.
Just hold it.
I'm thinking something like don't call the Nintendo police on me, but like something like HDR. That's like really nice. There's no L canceling in that game. Everything's in auto cancel. There's wave dashing in there, so it's like a nice balance of like both ultimate and like the melee play style. But yeah, that's like really reaching, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like if Sakurai really were
Jeremiah
to give
just
up,
gave up on you so
Yeah.
fast.
no. Like if Sakurai really did like want to give up, like he could just be like, nah, I'm just gonna make it super competitive. That way they can't cry about it anymore.
They,
know, and
they
then just be
would,
done with it.
you guys melee heads would still find a way to cry. I promise
Oh,
you,
yeah.
brother.
Oh
It-
yeah, definitely.
Just
but-
because
they're
the
not
game
shiny
isn't
enough.
melee, you're going to
They're
cry.
not shiny
Reed.
enough.
Reed,
yeah.
adding wave dashing wouldn't make it more competitive. Smash has more competitive players.
So it's like
wait,
some
what?
mechanic.
Ultimate.
though.
Smash.
Smash
Yeah,
Ultimate,
okay,
has
yeah.
more
yeah.
competitive players.
Yeah, Reed,
No,
Reed, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
It's
I don't
just
think
fun to
adding-
me. That's what I'm saying. Personal.
And again, that's your opinion. That's fine because I am gonna ask all you guys
Yeah.
what you want. I just want to add on to this for anybody listening that may agree with Reed. I don't think adding melee mechanics into a new Smash game is going to make that game great in the long run. It is going to alienate a lot of casual players
Yes, it will.
who do not and will not put the time into these mechanics that take a great deal and amount of time to learn. Smash is very popular because of how beginner friendly it is as a quote unquote fighting game. Street Fighter is not new player friendly. It is a little bit better now because of modern controls. However, fighting
You would know.
games traditionally alienate a lot of new players because of how difficult they are to get into. Smash
Oh,
does
yeah,
not
dude.
have that problem as much as regular fighting games because it is a lot more just beginner friendly and you can play it and still have a good time. Whereas if I fight Christian in Street Fighter as a new player, I do not get to play the game. Like it is I don't get to learn anything. It's just me and him and I don't get to do anything. I don't get to press a button. I'm stuck in a corner all game
Yeah.
and I don't know what's
yeah.
happening and I'm going to get frustrated and want to leave. Whereas Smash
Oh,
is
yeah.
very different because it's a perfect hybrid of it has competitive elements but also it's not so competitive that it's like you need to sit here and grind this game out for days on end to even like have fun.
Yeah.
So,
That's why they'll never focus solely on competitive because they'll lose money.
Yeah.
so
Because once you realize
Yeah.
half the roster is like not good, they're not gonna play.
okay, so
There's like no point of adding
That's what I'm
50
saying,
characters,
like,
paying
I-
for the
let-
IPs when all the DLC characters are better.
Let that be the incentive for him to like end it all. You know.
okay, Reed,
He's
you're
gonna-
psychotic.
He's gonna KO.
You were going Reed, if you're in charge, you kill
Yeah.
Smash. I'm gonna ask you again because I don't think you understood my question.
No, he did.
Man,
No. I
Like,
don't,
that was his personal. Yeah, that was
Okay.
his personal thing.
assuming we don't want to kill Smash, what would you add into Smash? Like, what would be a cool, fun thing for you? Not a sweat thing that would kill the game. A cool, fun thing
a
in
fun
Smash
thing?
that you think
Oh,
the
we're
vast
thinking
majority of
fun?
people would like.
Mine, everyone would agree with, so I'm ready.
It would just have to be a new subspace emissary,
Okay.
like story mode like that. It'd probably be like really like really stupid, insane, and like cheesy and like bad. But like if they gave it a good shot, like I'd still appreciate it. But
Okay.
I really hope they wouldn't mess them up like that.
Okay. And Christian, you go ahead with yours.
Melee mechanics.
That
No,
game,
I'm kidding. I'm
that
kidding.
game, Dead or
I, I,
Alive?
w- I, w- I would want Sakurai to remove Wario.
Didn't tell them anything, I promise.
Only the real ones know. Only the real ones. No,
I would not agree with that.
No, in all seriousness, I feel like Nintendo has been doing a good job with how it looks because I actually really liked how Ultimate looked. So visually, I don't have to improve graphics. For me, ooh, that's honestly okay. You know what? Actually, no. This is a good one because this is what I loved about Smash back in the day. I love the maps that were fun. Bring back fun maps again. Like I don't like seeing the same stupid town. I don't like seeing
I mean,
these pure FD maps.
To be fair, when we play, we purposely choose the non-fun maps.
I agree because it's the competitive side of us.
Yeah.
But I remember the beauty of Smash, even with the items on. Don't kill me. But I do miss fun maps. I feel like the new maps that they had were creative, but they were annoying to where I'm like, bro, just FD this map, and it'll be that much better. Just because I'm like, bro, I don't need half of these gimmicks. Like, let's be honest, the Wario map is actually really fun, even though it's crazy and random. It's actually one of the fun maps. Like the old
It is.
Dr. Mario map, it was really fun. Like I just kind of miss like let's have fun environments with the characters because we all know if we get a new Smash, we all are gonna want subspace. So I'm saying, give us fun maps again. Give us some really fun 4-player maps. Cut out. That's it. You know what? Cut out 8-player Smash. There is not that many players you need at your house. You only need 4, 2, and 4. That's it. No 8.
No
There you
man,
go.
8-player
Cut-
Smash comes
cut
in
it.
clutch though. 8-player Smash comes in clutch.
It
Not
do,
gonna
we
lie.
rotate
it do
players.
come in clutch sometimes. All right, Jeremiah, go ahead.
Mine is kind of controversial, but I want it so bad, dude. I want hear my whole spiel out. I want them
Alright, I'm ready.
to make the final Smash meter legal, and I want them to adjust
That
it.
would be
No,
cool.
hold it. Hear me out.
No,
want
I
them
like
to
it.
adjust it to because hear me out. Street Fighter has supers, so why
Yes.
can't Smash? So I think they should make the final Smash meter legal, but adjust it to where it's more balanced and you can combo into your final Smash.
It'd be so broken.
I
It'd
think-
be a confirmed combo kill.
I think that would be fun, but you would have to balance everybody's ultimate around that
Yeah.
mechanic.
Yeah, there would have to be
Yeah.
a lot of balancing and everything, but if we're getting a new Smash game, you can take the time to do that.
Yeah, I think the idea sounds fun, but
That's some fun.
yeah, if Sakurai would put the time into it, I think it could be fun.
How about I tack onto yours? What if they made it like Mortal Kombat? You can only do 1 per game.
Kind of
So
like an
you're
X-ray. Yeah.
yeah, it's like an X-ray. You only have it one time, so the
So
Yep.
mechanic
if
is
you
there.
waste it, yeah,
If you use it, well, guess what? You used it on the first style to
yeah, and you can even miss. If you miss your
yeah,
final
you can whiff
smash,
it.
then
Boom,
you're
it's
it's
gone.
just gone.
It's gone. You can't charge it up. It's done.
I
That
think
that could
I
just
think that could
allow the
definitely be
competitive
interesting.
people to not be like, oh, he just saved his super for the end. Well, yeah, it's a mechanic. I'm gonna save it because in Tekken, another fighting game, you have it every round, every single round. Once your character goes like what 25% health, you have a critical. You can just
Yeah, all these games
Mm.
have supers.
yeah,
Street Fighter has supers. Tekken has their version of supers. Mortal Kombat has X-rays. Like,
yeah.
give Smash their final smashes. Like, make it
I'm not gonna
a
lie. That
thing.
is what made because there's a thing like that right in the game, like to where you could have the meter
Yeah,
build
you
up.
can have a
Smash
Smash
meter,
meter.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's actually cool. I actually really agree with that. That's a really good
Yeah,
take. I
and
like
we
that.
and a lot of people like the Smash meter. The problem with Smash meter is not all ultimates in Ultimate are created fairly. Like Zelda's
Oh yeah.
Ultimate is busted.
So
It
it's a one
scoops you
tap.
from wherever you are in the map and throws you out. And then there's other ones that are garbage, like Marth and Lucina's. You can just spot dodge, and there's a
Yeah.
like there's for
Yeah,
example
but
there's a
that's
lot
why
of
what
other
if you were
ones that
to
are easy to just get out of.
side B, hut,
yeah.
smack them.
They should just make them to where they're like
The
to where
cancels.
they're basically just damage dealers. Like they don't scoop you from anywhere. There's if you get hit with it from a combo, then you're just getting you go into a cutscene, right?
Yeah, I was just saying,
Like
I was
Street
like, just
Fighter.
give us
Yeah.
animation,
Yeah.
bro. Give us something sexy. Oh,
Yeah, I mean I think animations and stuff would be
it'd go crazy.
it could definitely be cool. It would slow down the pace of certain matchups. Like I'm just thinking of like again, let's say you're watching a tournament and you're watching like a Rob versus a Sonic, and the match has already been going on for God knows how long. And then not only that, but now you have to sit through these cinematics that nobody wants to sit through because this match has already taken forever because these two characters are just so boring to watch. Like it'll slow
I
down the pace having cinematics.
I just think that it would add such a much cooler comeback factor than just rage. I think rage
Yeah,
is such a lame comeback factor. I think
well,
having
Is
Rage is
that
something like
powerful.
100%?
Well, some characters also have built-in comeback factors too that you have to take into account.
Exactly,
Like
with the rage
Little
applied.
Mac has KO punch. Lucario has a built-in rage factor on top of his
I
already
love that.
having rage.
Dude, is Kyle Ken times
Like
3.
the Shotos have the like powered up
Oh
version
yeah,
of
freaking what's his
Shoryuken.
name?
Mm.
What
But
So
imagine how much
Terry-
cooler it would be to see a cutscene
Terry has
when he
Buster
comes back
Wolf.
than just a
Power Geyser.
slow motion, and it's fake too because the guy don't die because he died.
Yeah, I mean again, I think it could be cool. I just don't know how Sakurai would implement it, but I'm
Yeah,
definitely open to the idea. It sounds fun.
Mm.
One thing that I personally would add, and again, I don't. This might also be a controversial take, but I was thinking about. You guys remember the custom moves? You guys remember custom moves, where you could change characters' move sets?
I just think of it.
I
I
think-
hated, but loved it. It was cool.
I think. So I think if they were a little bit more balanced this time around, because some of them were just straight up stupid, but if they were a little bit more balanced, I think custom move set could be fun. I don't want to have like a crazy amount, maybe like a few per character.
I think that'd be great.
But
I mean, Christian, when you think about it, MK11 had custom moves, and we
Yeah,
love
we love-
MK11.
Yeah, nah, I guess that's true.
like being
But
able
it was
to,
kind of silly.
yeah,
This
like
is
being
what
able
I
to change a character to play the way you want them to play, I think could be fun. Versus
Yeah,
like,
is that
oh, good.
like you could be against a mirror match, Mario versus Mario, but then you're like, oh, but is this Mario using the flood or is he using the hat? Like, you don't know which Mario it's
So
gonna be
sick.
because they have
Yeah.
there's custom moves.
Or is he using the classic tornado?
Yeah, so like mirror matches would be not as monotonous and boring to watch if
Yeah, but we know there's gonna be the meta build like, oh yeah, you want the super uppy?
well that's what I'm saying like you would do your best to balance them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you would do your best to balance them, and then obviously, if Nintendo cared again enough, they could balance as the game progresses, and they see
Yeah,
which is more busted than
Dude.
others.
yeah, because that's actually what they
Mhm.
did in Mortal Kombat. After a while, there were tournament characters, so you can only use in competitiveness. You can only use the two variants of Noob Saibot or someone. So they were the ones that were everyone was using, or it's
Yeah.
meta. So they could also do
Mhm.
the same thing with Smash, but again, no competitiveness. So
I mean,
Dude,
Dude,
biggest,
I think it'd be sick.
yeah. I
That'd be
mean,
sick, but
biggest thing I think Smash needs at the end of the day, though, I think we can all agree on this is we need online to not be trash.
please.
Because
oh, God.
Yeah.
online gaming
no,
is
seriously.
mandatory nowadays.
Also,
Like you have
I need
to
to
have
revive the whole group because
playable.
I just thought about something. Forget the new maps. Forget everything I said. Just put Smash back in Evo.
I don't think they're
Mic
going
drop.
to, bro. Smash
I know.
Smash players can't
That's
behave,
community
bro.
crazy.
That's a far cry.
Yeah, they banished themselves.
They kind of
Yeah.
did. They did that themselves.
They would much
I mean, I
rather make
love-
the next game have melee mechanics than put it back in Evo.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Never mind. I lied. New maps. Fun maps. Amazing maps. The best. Please.
And a good online with rollback, please. Just give us
Yes.
good online.
Give us good connections.
Rollback.
Give us a better ranking
Dude.
system.
Good online, custom moves, and final smash meter, bro. I'm sold.
How
I'm
about
sold.
And a
just-
story
how
mode.
about just
And a story mode.
Smash.
mode.
Sounds like MK11, so I'm sold.
Never.
Yeah, and story mode.
Story
But
mode could take a seat back, but
Add Raiden, and I'm sold.
the Lord
And
Raiden.
Raiden.
The Lord Raiden. Dude, he'd be so garbage. He'd be so garbage in that game.
Dude, his recovery would be insane. He'd be like, no.
Just his horizontal would be godly. Oh, yo, just imagine this port.
Oh my god.
Dude, yeah, teleport. too.
Sulakay!
Sick.
Just grabs the guy. It would just be Ridley's side B. Just do
Yeah.
a kite. Just throw it
Way
back.
faster, bro. Way faster.
all right, we'll go ahead and end it there. I think that was a good
That was
episode. Good Nintendo talk today. Again, not super crazy Nintendo Direct, but maybe we'll get a crazy one next time since we got a kind of a mid
Hopefully.
underperforming one this time. But
Yeah.
anyway, thanks everybody for joining us, and we will see y'all on the next episode of Jablocked.
Take care, guys.